Welcome to another edition of AEW Dark. First week we gave you the first draft pick, Finn Balor, to start off AEW Dark. Week 2 we gave you the second draft pick, AJ Styles. And for week 3 we start off AEW Dark with the third draft pick, Montez Ford, as he goes one-on-one with the fourth draft pick, the Big Boss Man. Let's get straight to the action. A lot of people were surprised to see this man drafted so early in the draft.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
But Montez Ford, we see the potential in AEW.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds.
No longer a tag team wrestler, Montez Ford, now leader of the Street Profits. Still cool with Angelo Dawkins, who's still on the squad, but he teams with Kofi Kingston now, who's joined the AEW brand, as Montez Ford looks to step into singles action. Let's see if the Street Profits and the number 3 draft pick for AEW and the GM Wars will start off his run in AEW victorious, or will we get off the rocky starts like Finn Balor? Unlike AJ Styles and Finn Balor, he is matched up against someone very close in the rankings. Only drafted one pick above his opponent tonight, the Big Boss Man, who was drafted number 4, another very surprising pick.
One of the all-time greats, WWE Hall of Famer.
And his opponent, representing the Power Trip from Cobb County, Georgia.
But if you want to talk about heels, folks, it don't get no bigger than the Police.
Man is here to serve law, order, and justice, and he will not be
And the Big Boss Man looks to enforce the law in AEW, make sure everybody stays in line and plays by the rules.
Someone take that nightstick from Big Boss Man. He is mad with power. This should be, gentlemen, we're ready to get this match started.
Third draft pick, Montez Ford versus fourth draft pick, the Big Boss Man. This should be interesting, folks. As tradition in AEW Dark each week, we were doing week 1 first draft pick, week 2 second draft pick, and on week 3 the third draft pick, Montez Ford, was scheduled to go against someone drafted further down the line, but the Big Boss Man, the fourth draft pick, did not want to wait next week for his match. He wanted to take on Montez Ford specifically. There's a lot of speculation as to why he has singled Montez Ford out. Big Boss Man looking to make a name at Montez Ford's expense. But this could be a big opportunity for Montez Ford if he can manage to take out the Big Boss Man, leader of the police department. It's leader versus leader. The leader of the Street Profits, Montez Ford, versus the leader of the police, the Big Boss Man. Third draft pick versus fourth draft pick. This should be good, folks. And thank you for tuning in to Top Shelf TV on YouTube and the Whole Effing Show on Twitch.
He caught him slipping.
And make sure to tune in to NXT on Twitch at I Am Frost God and on YouTube at Fresh and Frost TV for the NXT portion of GM Wars, AEW versus NXT.
Rolling neck snap. Drop kick. Great athleticism. Off the rope. Ooh, nice leapfrog. And again. Oh, what a back elbow. Montez
It's
displaying
a nice little leapfrog, little sequence right there for Montez Ford.
None at times like this. Montez Ford with the early cover.
Even though he was drafted before the Big Boss Man, Big Boss Man is the veteran in this matchup.
Stomping down.
A lot of people were shocked to see the police arrive in AEW. Not a lot of people happy about it, in my opinion.
Strike right. Good night.
I can
He's
tell the
feeling the effects of that
Yakuza,
last
the
hit.
Yakuza,
No need to
excuse me,
panic. He's still swinging.
the cartel and the Street Profits definitely do not like having the police in AEW.
Right to the gut. Uh-oh, looking to lock it in.
Big
He's
Boss
just about
Man has
there.
made it his objective to target each and every last one of those rings. From the Street Profits to
He
the
fights his
Yakuza
way
to the
free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
cartel.
How did Boss Man turn that one around? Buster. Shoulders down, this could be it. 2 count and a kick out. Still too fresh.
Boss Man needs to follow up. Still stand there. Giving Montez Ford time to recover is not a smart idea. Oh, that never mind. Oh, you know what? Montez Ford is so lucky he was by the rope. Boss Man hitting his finisher. Montez Ford saved by the rope.
By Montez Ford.
Street Profit leader saved by the rope.
Knee drop.
Nice knee to the back.
He's fading, guys. That corner is the only thing keeping him upright. Wait a minute. Oh, can he do it here?
Big Boss Man with the mean hip toss on the top
He's got some more
rope.
fight in him, guys.
More of an arm drag, but still.
Oh, solid contact there. It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Montez Ford could
He
barely
won't
even
quit,
move.
but it might be better if he did. Just ruthless.
Can barely move. He's just hurting.
Now with complete control.
Big Boss Man's completely taken over at this point. Referee, stop the match. Montez Ford is looking. He's looking like he can't take too much more of this.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
Battling to get the upper hand. Wow, he escapes it. He's just got no quit in him here tonight.
Montez Ford showing heart because Big Boss Man has been putting the beats to him.
Ooh, nice leapfrog.
And
Another
again.
leapfrog sequence.
Oh, what a back elbow. This may very
He's
well
gonna
be
need
it.
more though.
And Big Boss Man easily powers
Not
out.
even a
Not
2
yet.
count. He's gonna need more than that flash and flare to deal with the Big Boss Man.
Ooh, Montez Ford
Nice
turning
counter.
the tables.
Uh-oh.
A striking
And this is what we were seeing when we drafted Montez Ford early in the draft. The heart,
across the back of
the
neck.
charisma. Fighting back. A lot of people would have already been out of it.
This is a
What's he
big
doing?
risk,
He's
but
going to the top rope. Spoke. Frog splash.
Glad I put my money on that guy tonight. I didn't think this rivalry could get.
Are you kidding me? Montez Ford showing why he was drafted 3rd, an AEW draft pick with an amazing comeback win. He was getting brutally decimated. The comeback, hit the frog splash for the win. Very impressive, I must say. This will not sit well with the Big Boss Man, who has to be feeling embarrassed. He was taking too much time, in my opinion. He was playing with Montez Ford. He should have got him out of there early, but he kept letting him hang in there so that he can inflict more damage. I think he was trying to injure Montez Ford,
Here is your winner, Montez.
and that cost him. And Montez Ford picking up a big victory.
Victory here tonight.
And talk about displaying a never say die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more.
And the Street Profits
great
needed
action.
this after their tag team loss to the Viking Raiders last week.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Darby Allin says for the past couple weeks, Aleister Black has embarrassed him and has gotten the better of him. But that's about to change. He says he knows he doesn't deserve an automatic rematch after the past 2 weeks. Aleister Black first eliminated him in record time in the Battle Royal on AEW Dynamite. And then he
No lacking
says
for confidence, that's for sure.
he went on to challenge Aleister Black and put his FTW title on the line. And Aleister Black even beat him and took that from him too. He has nothing left, but that means he has nothing left to lose. That makes him a very dangerous man. Darby Allin says he plans on beating Hangman Page and EC3 in the main event to get that
One of the most
rematch
popular
in 2 weeks
superstars in the
for the
WWE,
FTW
no
title
question.
against Aleister Black. Hangman Page and to EC3, no one will stop him from getting back that FTW title. And when he gets his hands on Aleister Black this next time, things will be a whole lot different. There will be 2 matches tonight on Dark. The winners of those 2 matches will face off on AEW Dynamite to determine who will be the women tag team representing AEW at starting point.
Go, folks. It's go time.
Guys, this match is going to be
A lot on the line, folks.
Unadulterated
These women have a chance
madness.
to
There's
go
just no
on to
better
next
way
week on
to describe
Dynamite
what we're about to witness.
to see who will represent AEW versus NXT in the first ever pay-per-view main event. This is huge, and it'll be the first time NXT and AEW rosters will go head-to-head in action. So it's double at stake, folks. A lot of bragging rights.
German suplex.
Not to mention first women tag team.
Here we go.
There's so much at stake here, folks. Dakota Kai and Bailey, 2 people who were
Tattooed with a double axe
very
handle.
lovable by fans who just switched, something snapped,
Becky Lynch may be
and now they have
slowing some here.
shown their dark side, and
I've been waiting to see that.
you know what? I kinda like it, to be honest, folks. Bailey is doing work to Britt Baker in the ring, and Dakota Kai is handling Becky Lynch on the outside right now. Let's see how long they
Back
can keep
inside
it
the
up.
ring. She's looking to end it early.
Bailey looking to get this over real quick.
Pin attempt. Pow, what a shot.
Elbow to the head.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
Elbow smash.
Dakota Kai and Bailey are doing a good job of isolating Britt Baker in the ring.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Britt Baker's starting to fight back.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Tattooed
Becky
with a
Lynch
double
has
axe
been
handle.
getting beat up on the outside.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh, stomping away. She's
Man,
got
to a
her.
rough start in AEW. Her debut did not go the way she thought. She thought she would be the next person in line
Punches hammering
for
away.
Sasha Banks' title that she just won from Britt Baker on the first main event of AEW Dynamite. But instead, she was foiled by Candice LeRae,
This is going to be
who
big,
defeated
one
both
way or the
Becky
other.
Lynch and Britt Baker. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. In a triple threat match.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Britt Baker jumping over Bailey to hit Bailey's tag partner. Bailey should have been paying more attention.
Horse forearm draped across the middle.
Bailey with the
She's taken
stunner.
to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
And Becky Lynch, what is Becky Lynch doing? She was just watching Britt Baker get beat up out there.
Setting up
Almost like
for
she doesn't want to team with
neckbreaker. This match
Dr.
is
Britt
wearing her
Baker
down.
after Britt Baker cost her her debut on AEW and her shot at the women's title. I'm pretty sure Britt Baker blames Becky Lynch that she isn't getting her automatic
Whoa,
rematch
not so
with
fast.
Sasha Banks as well.
Scoop slam. Ooh, what impact.
Kind of interesting to see if these two could work as a team after last week. Dakota Kai and Bailey been working real good as so far.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
Becky been having a rough start to this match.
Harsh impact. Woo-wee. Wow, she turned that one around. Jumping stop to the
These
gut.
ladies have kept it outside the ring for a lot of part. They're keeping it street tonight, folks.
Boom! What a suplex.
Becky Lynch is getting destroyed right now.
Right across the face. The breakneck
Bailey
speed,
and Dakota
one over
Kai working like a well-oiled machine right
nasty
now.
impact.
They're definitely looking like they are trying to be the ones, the headline starting point for AEW.
Forearm to the face. Nothing fancy about that. Oh, there's a submission on the way. It's
Bailey
in.
with the figure 4 on the outside.
Cinched in. This could be it. And Becky Lynch, hold on. Can Becky Lynch survive?
Oh,
Lucky for the ladies,
whoa, it's
lucky
another
for Britt
reversal.
Baker and Becky Lynch, there is no submission on the outside.
Just breaking down the opponent.
You got to get that one in the ring.
She got
Thought
out
a
of the way
tornado
there.
would make
Her
the match
evasion
go
techniques
quicker.
are on point.
But these ladies have been fighting on the outside the entire match. This has been a straight street fight. Not how I expected this match to go at all. Uh-oh. We're finally getting the action back in the ring.
Oh, this could. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
It's all
Oh my God, at the same time, that was
even
crazy.
where she is.
That was
Such a
crazy.
unique style matchup.
Bailey and Dakota Kai have made a
And
statement.
here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
And they made a strong impression in their first showing. Both of them with clean records right now, no losses. And Becky Lynch, she is 0-1 on Dynamite and 0-1 on Dark to start her AEW career.
Here are your winners.
Britt Baker
That's a win to start off the
0-1
night.
and
I gotta be
0-1
honest,
since
I
the
wasn't
draft
expecting these
pick.
two to work so well
She was
together
the
under
inaugural
tornado tag team
AEW
rules,
Women's
but they
Champion,
were very impressive.
spared from being
What a way
picked
to
in the
kick off
draft.
tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks.
But since the
We're just
draft,
getting
she is
started.
0-2 overall. And Dakota, we now know that it'll be Dakota Kai and Bailey going on to the main event of Dynamite this week to challenge the winner of this matchup in the finals to see which one will be representing AEW on Starting Point against Asuka and Io Shirai. We have Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley taking on Kairi Sane and Zelina Vega. Let's get into the action, folks.
All right, let's get this thing going.
And across the way, we have the merciless Rhea Ripley. You just see the gears of punishment turning in her head.
You need to have your
Tornado
eyes
tag
checked,
action,
Saxon. All
we
I
are
see
underway
is a superstar who's not afraid
to
to
see
take
who will
control
go
and make
on
an
to main
absolute
event
impact.
AEW Dynamite this week.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
We have a very interesting teaming of
Interesting move
Zelina
here,
Vega
taking the
and
match to the
Kairi Sane.
outside.
Of course, Kairi
Back in the
Sane,
ring.
they call her the first lady of the Yakuza. And
She's
Zelina
slowing
Vega,
down here, guys. Slowing down. She's
she is
stuck
the
in
mistress
park,
of the leader of the cartel, Rey Mysterio.
Cole. Roundhouse kick. Oh,
I wonder if these two factions
She's
can
in control.
coexist with both of their head ladies teaming.
what's going to happen now? She's feeling the hurt here.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Hoping to end it. more than that.
Zelina Vega going for a quick pin, trying to get it over early. For far too long, she feels she's been overlooked. In AEW, she's getting a shot right now. It's a big moment for her. Kairi Sane, who left WWE, came over to AEW, early draft pick. You see it in the highlights for the GM Wars. Sir Frost was very upset when Kairi Sane was picked up from AEW. Very big pick for us.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her.
Abdominal stretch.
Alexa Bliss saving her partner, but ends up paying for it.
Kairi Sane might get an early 3 count.
Nasty kick to the head. Oh my goodness. Followed up with the nasty kick to the face. Just took Zelina Vega's head off.
And there's the save. She's got her.
Kairi Sane is putting in work on Alexa Bliss right now, though. Nice Falcon Arrow.
She's in control.
And Kairi Sane coming to help her partner out with the Destino.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
I know that's going to be really bad on the audio. I can't help myself. That's my move right there. Kairi Sane taking a move out of her Yakuza teammates' playbook.
Such a dynamic maneuver.
Hitting the Destino. That was fire.
So much fun to watch.
Attack to the midsection. This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss. Nasty kick.
Abdominal stretch.
Kairi Sane been on one. Zelina Vega been taking some punishment. Now the team Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley, it seems like they're getting an advantage. Right when I say that, spear from Kairi Sane. The first lady of the Yakuza doing her thing. Queen of Strong Style. And if Kairi Sane and Zelina Vega can manage to win this match, Kairi Sane will be reunited with both of her former tag team partners. First Aew Shirai, and then her recent tag team partner in WWE, Asuka. It's going to be very interesting. But they'd still have to get past Bayley and Dakota Kai. Not trying to count Rhea Ripley and Alexa Bliss out yet. But right now, the leader of the cartel, ooh, man, right when Zelina Vega started to get cooking, she gets halted.
Alexa Bliss has never been shy about expressing herself.
Nice counter from Kairi. Kairi has been on game this entire matchup. Alexa Bliss been having a rough outing, same with Zelina Vega. Rhea Ripley and Kairi Sane definitely been holding it down for both of their respective teams in this matchup.
This one is done. I don't know if Sane can recover. Probably not. Wow. That's pure power.
Wow. Rhea Ripley and Alexa Bliss playing spoiler to the reunion between Kairi Sane and Asuka and Aew Shirai. And this might cause some problems between the Yakuza and the cartel. These ladies might blame each other for that loss, and that might lead to some turmoil between the factions. As we look at the replays here, Zelina Vega again posted up for a vertical suplex while Kairi was too busy showboating. Alexa Bliss, being the opportunist that she is, trying to hurry up and sneak that pin. But when she didn't get it, Rhea Ripley was able to get the pin on Kairi Sane after hitting the Riptide. And now we know what the finals will be. Dakota Kai and Bayley going one-on-one with Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley. And in tonight's main event, The winner will go on to face FTW champion Aleister Black in 2 weeks on the main event of AEW Dark, as next week is the opening rounds of the TNT Cup, and those 4 matches for next week are occupied. We have Darby Allin looking for redemption, and he doesn't want an easy handout. He looks to earn that rematch by winning a triple threat tonight against EC3, who will be making his first match since the draft, and Hangman Adam Page looking to rebound after his loss to AJ Styles last week on AEW Dark. Who will go on to take on Aleister Black in 2 weeks on AEW Dark in the main event for the FTW Championship match? Let's find out. Here we go.
Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man.
Why not?
Just recently realigning with MJF, EC3 was told by MJF that if he teams with him, his career will no longer be in obscurity, that he will no longer be an afterthought, that he can give back to the EC3
Incredible story.
that was all the hype in TNA and Impact.
Years ago, reinvented himself.
And EC3 looks to make an impact on AEW, no pun intended,
Back in his words,
in his first match in a triple threat with big match
Doubting him?
on the
just
line.
repeating what he says.
Corey, you got to realize Byron spent most of his life in the bottom 99.
That's not true.
EC3 really pumped about this. And who could blame him?
Tremendous athlete EC3 set to do battle here tonight.
And his opponents, first, from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 180 pounds, Danny Allen.
And the former FTW champion, Darby Allin, looking to get back to his winning ways. Darby Allin has not won a match since the first AEW Dark against Orange Cassidy in a street fight. The new champion Aleister Black would go on to upset Darby Allin, eliminating him early in the Battle Royal on the first episode of AEW Dynamite, which would lead to Darby Allin calling out Aleister Black the following week on AEW Dark in the main event, defending his FTW title, which he ended up losing to Aleister Black. And in AEW, there is no automatic rematch clause. You have to win your way back to that title match. And he looks to do so tonight in a triple threat match against Hangman Adam Page and EC3.
That's what's so exciting about watching him compete.
Can Darby Allin keep the rivalry going? Or will Aleister Black have a new challenger in EC3 or Hangman Adam Page? (0-1) in AEW Dark. Aleister, I mean to say Hangman Adam Page, 0-1 in AEW Dark after having a strong showing in the Battle Royal, eliminating AJ Styles. Hangman Adam Page would come up short to the Phenomenal One, Week 2 of AEW Dark. But he put on a good performance. But I know Hangman Page, he isn't satisfied with putting on a good performance. He isn't satisfied unless he gets the victory. And he came up short against AJ Styles, looking to get back to his winning ways. And if he wins tonight, there'll be more at stake, as he'll have a chance to challenge for it.
It's going to be extreme, guys.
And here we go, Darby Allin with the quick clothesline out the gate. Can Darby Allin
got in mind?
get back to Aleister Black? That is the question.
He's not looking so hot here, guys.
Can Hangman Page rebound after losing to AJ Styles after that incredible back and forth matchup? Or will EC3, after aligning with MJF, be able to catapult himself into title contention in his first AEW Dark match? He's 0-0 right now. Darby Allin 1-1, and Hangman Adam Page 0-1 in AEW Dark. We keep the AEW Dark and Dynamite rankings separate.
Look at this.
But there is an overall record as well.
That was just disrespectful.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Is it fully locked in? And he breaks the hold.
EC3 with the elevator drop. And I will say, since teaming with MJF, EC3 has been getting a lot of screen time.
Looking for the quick pin. Plenty of fight left.
What a kick out. Ooh, that hurt.
What a sharp one right to the cheekbone. He's bringing it back.
MJF was severely misused in WWE, went back to TNT, and now we got him on AEW after the GM Wars draft.
Right to the kidney. Golly. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
And Darby Allin,
Submission move.
he is a man possessed. He will do any and everything to get back to Aleister Black in that FTW title.
Look at this. Northern Lights. Looking for all the glory here. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Woo-wee. And that takes him off his feet.
Thank you for tuning in to the main event of AEW Dark.
Here we go.
This is episode, technically it's episode 2.
Well executed
This is
arm
the third
drag.
AEW Dark, but the first episode,
Advantage is squarely in
we
his
called it
corner.
the pilot episode. And so this is technically AEW Dark episode 2. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe to Top Shelf TV. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow at the Whole Effin' Show. And if you are watching GM Wars, make sure you watch our counterpart NXT on Twitch at I Am Frost God, and on YouTube at Fresh and Frost TV. Make sure to also tune into OE Wrestling on Fresh and Frost TV on YouTube. And if you are on Facebook, you can follow Top Shelf TV group, where we discuss wrestling and we post all of the recent episodes of GM Wars along with OE Wrestling and other content. Back to the action at hand.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
This is an Extreme Rules triple threat match. Anything goes. Darby Allin bringing some hardware into the ring. That's what the FTW title is all about. Anything goes. Every FTW match, there is no disqualification.
Strong impact from EC3.
EC3 has been looking very strong tonight.
What's he gonna do with it?
Might he play upset? Might he ruin Darby Allin's plans and Hangman's plans of getting back on track? Darby Allin and Hangman Page, in my opinion, two AEW originals.
He might have been waiting on that.
Some might argue in Hangman's case that he's been on Ring of Honor in New Japan.
Fireman's carry takeover.
But in my opinion, it was AEW that really solidified Hangman Page as a true force to be reckoned with. He made a huge statement eliminating second draft pick AJ Styles during the Battle Royal on the first ever AEW Dynamite. A lot of people were shocked with that elimination, considering AJ Styles did come into the Battle Royal considerably late, and Hangman was in for quite some time. Hangman showed a lot of promise in that matchup against AJ Styles. On the other hand, Darby Allin, very frustrated with himself ever since Aleister Black came onto the scene. Two people who were constantly shrouded in the darkness. And it feels like Aleister Black has invaded Darby Allin's space. And he'll do anything. He's hell-bent on getting back to Aleister Black. EC3. This man's been underlooked, underutilized.
He's got the shoulders down.
And he's looking to not let that be the case anymore. He's looking to change his future.
Not even close.
And be the one to go on to challenge Aleister Black in the main event in 2 weeks.
Good night. EC3 making him think twice.
It's a big opportunity for him. I'm surprised he didn't have MJF out here in this corner.
You can't teach the type of tenacity
That was a close one.
Unreal.
EC3 almost picked up the win, and now he got the sledgehammer. He's looking to finish the job right now, folks. Darby Allin is just getting drilled paws with the sledgehammer. That's gotta be it. EC3 enjoying his handiwork. Oh man, that was brutal. And he's getting him ready. Darby Allin manages the counter. EC3 was looking to finish him right there, man. He was going for a special. Darby Allin got lucky when he countered when he did. Oh, Darby Allin gets hit with another sledgehammer, but he moves out the way of the second attack. He knew he couldn't take another attack with the sledgehammer.
Bionic elbow right to the forehead. Perhaps he's thinking
Where's Darby Allin going? He's going to get a weapon. He should have picked up that sledgehammer, but no, he went to get his baseball bat.
Too quick to catch him there.
Adam Page, though, able to get out the way. And now they're fighting over that baseball bat. No one's trying to get hit with that. EC3 got to come in here and break that up.
Not looking good right now.
Oh, the original Dirty Deeds. Hangman Adam Page is laid out. It's looking like EC3's ready to wrap this up. Can EC3, who just recently aligned with MJF. Wait, Darby Allin. Darby Allin with the top rope senton.
And at some point he's going to start wondering what it's
Not
going to
enough,
take
but
to
that
put
was
him away.
nice.
Straight punch. Just
Hangman.
carrying the opposition here. Right to the back.
Hangman with the kip up
Super kick.
and a super kick right to the side of EC3's temple. EC3 have to roll out of the ring. He might have a concussion, folks.
Suplex.
He might be knocked out legitimately. He's trying to shake it off. There's a lot at risk.
Man.
There's a lot at stake, I mean.
All the way up. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Good night.
Last call.
Buster. Now that is an exclamation point.
Hangman Adam Page
Extreme Rules match.
able to bounce back from his loss to AJ Styles.
Extreme Rules is not for
Hitting the
faint of heart,
last
as you can see in
call
these
on
highlights.
Darby Allin for the victory. This was a good triple threat, folks, to end episode of AEW Dark. EC3 with a strong showing. All three men put on a great fight. Darby Allin, I know he has to be very frustrated right now. Going to 1-2 now in AEW Dark. Adam Page is now 1-1 in AEW Dark. EC3 falls to 0-1 in AEW Dark. And in 2 weeks, it will be Hangman Adam Page challenging Aleister Black for the FTW title in an Extreme Rules match. Thank you for tuning in to AEW Dark, Episode 2.